Today is basically just a hugely momentous day for me as a collector, and I just wanted to share this with you and tell the story of the MetaZoo set that I just finished. I've been working on this set for a year now. I mean, really working at it, but the set is actually so rare that it has taken me all that time to find the cards I need. And we're not talking about secret rares. We're not even talking about cards that are expensive. The last two cards that I picked up for this set took me the better part of the last 8 months to find. One of them was $1.50 and the other one was free. And that is, it's so crazy to think that there's a MetaZoo set that's so rare and yet so cheap. And something that I love as a collector for MetaZoo is when you can find something like that, something that you can like really put some chase into, something you really have to try to get, which drives value and fun in the hobby, but it doesn't break the bank. So it's like a challenge without being expensive. And I've really enjoyed putting this set together. So I just wanted to share with you folks the tragic, wonderful, tear-wrenching, no, the exciting story of finishing this MetaZoo set. This is everything you don't need to know, but we're gonna talk about it anyway. Let's go. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I'm Argos. So what am I talking about? Okay, I'm talking about one of the many extra sets that MetaZoo has put out, in addition to their first edition core sets, right? They've done all these extra little printings of sets. Some of them are high print run, some of them are very low. And one of the sets that they did was the MetaZoo Seance eBay set. If you remember, if you were around for the MetaZoo Seance eBay set, you'll know that MetaZoo sold these like boxes of tarot cards, and they sold it on eBay Live during the 2022 New York Comic Con event, and they sold 5,000 of these boxes. And inside this sealed box here is a deck of MetaZoo tarot cards and a single MetaZoo Seance booster pack, and we're going to open this up to show you exactly what's in these contents and why it was so difficult for me to assemble this entire set of MetaZoo eBay Seance, right? Is because they only made 5,000 of these, and there's only 5,000 booster packs total in the entire print run. And a normal print run might have like, I don't know, like 1,000,000 packs, right? And there's only 5,000 of these. And if you do the math on MetaZoo eBay Seance, as far as like how many of each card exist, is insanely low, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. First, let's take a look at this. Okay, so inside this product, we have we got a Sam Sinclair, cool. So we had one. Oh, this is the OG eBay edition, fully holographic tarot card. The difference between this and the big box tarots is big box tarots have hologram covering the artwork, and in the OG ones you didn't yet hologram behind the artwork, so you could really highlight the art as well as show a beautiful Seance holo. So each box had one of those tarot cards, and then you had one booster pack of the eBay edition Seance, and then you had this tarot deck, right? So anyway, if you're looking at the card populations of Seance, I have worked out the math on how many of each of these there are for the entire Seance set, because with only 5,000 booster packs, it is insane how rare they are. So this is a post that I put out. If you're a patron of mine, this is the kind of content I sometimes put out for my patrons. Thank you so much for your support, you fine patrons of the Argos tribe. I appreciate you guys. And so in December 29, 2022, I put out this post long ago talking about the specific card populations for the eBay set. And so just to show you some examples of what you normally have, okay? eBay Seance was 5,000 booster packs with 12 cards each, okay? First edition Seance print run was 2.5 million booster packs. So think about that. Think about the astronomical difference between 5,000 of a printing of booster packs and 2.5 million booster packs. Kickstarter Cryptid Nation was 100,000 booster packs. So the Kickstarter of MetaZoo, and those packs are like 65, 70 bucks right now, was 102,000. It was 20 times the print run of eBay Seance, which is just insane to me. That's why, because they weren't particularly expensive, and so I was like, well, I have a chance to go after a really rare set without having to break the bank, and it was just too much for me to pass up. I had to wrap my collector mind on it. Okay, so looking at the math down here, if you look at the cards by rarity and holotype, I've looked at how many cards of each type are in the booster packs, and I multiplied those by 5,000 to figure out exactly how many of each type there were. And then if you look at how many cards are in the set of each type, you can come out with the specific print run for each card. Okay, so for example, if you look at just that there were 5,000 booster packs, and you get, you know that one pack out of every out of every 3 packs is gold, right? Is a gold holo, a full holo, right? Instead of a reverse holo on average. Then you know that you have 1,667 gold full holos, okay? And then you know there's 40 different gold rarity cards in the whole set. So if you just take 16667, you divide it by 40, you end up with only 42. 42, which is insane, of each gold card. But that is assuming of each gold full holo card, sorry. But that's assuming equal printing, and it's reasonable to think that the Hateful Eight, similar to the core set, might be vastly underprinted in the eBay set. Because in the first edition core set, the Hateful Eight showed up at a much lower, incidence of pulling up a pack than the non-Hateful Eight. Like pulling up a Possessed Aura was extremely unlikely compared to a lot of the other full holos. And so my assumption is the pull rates are similar for the eBay set. So there probably are far less than 42 of each of the Hateful Eight for the eBay set. Who knows? There could be like 8 of them, and that's it. So they're very, very rare. So fun. But if you just want to if you want to pull this up and look at the card rarity someday and nerd out to that, then you can. So that is, let me just fix that there. Boop. So this is, that's the breakdown. And after seeing that, I just had to go and try to do it myself and try to put the set together, because the values were so cheap compared to the rarity, because nobody cares. Nobody cared, not to a great extent, about eBay. Like, yeah, they hold some premium, but I don't know, just not a lot. And so I have painstakingly assembled the entire set, except for a couple of cards in here. I have them pulled out because I have them in PSA slabs, and so I'm just gonna flip through this binder, and we're gonna try to find the spot. The last card that I got was given to me by a fantastic human named Oscar, and it was this reverse holo black helicopter, eBay stamped. And I am sharing this moment with you guys and gals of placing this in the binder as the last card needed for this set. And it's just so, this is what collecting is about. Being able to find something that interests you and scratches the collector brain, and really gets you going. There's our Casey Jones eBay stamp. It's so fun, and being able to find a way that doesn't break the bank too is just, I don't know, it's just really satisfying. What I did is I put little cards in here, like here's a PSA 10 Century Box Devil, just so that the empty space doesn't drive me insane. And then I can go over here, and I only have 3 in slabs. I have the Century Box Devil, and the reason I have this in a slab instead of in the binder isn't that I graded it. It's that I could not find the card in any other form. The only one I found was the slab, and I wasn't gonna not get it and just let it roll, And then I have a Lady Luck slabbed, and then I have the eBay Possessed Aura slab. So that's just how I was able to find them. And so I have, there's Lady Luck's little spot right there. But anyway, there's the whole darn thing, and it's so rare, and I don't think enough people care about it. I don't think enough people care about collecting an entire set. So it's very possible that this might end up being the only eBay seance set that ever materializes. If someone else has one, I would love to know. We can go get a beer someday and just cheers to for some reason tormenting ourselves with the painstaking process of assembling an entire, we found it, of an entire eBay seance set. Okay, here we are. There's the empty spot right next to the bees. We've got black helicopter coming in. We're going to take it out of that top loader, and let's slide this bad boy in. Oh my gosh. It's done. That's so nice. How satisfying. Oh man, now I can just I can put this away. You would not believe how many I had to go through so many booster packs because I could not get the cards that I wanted, that I needed through trading. I couldn't find them. You know, the bronze non-hollow cards, the tokens of this set are more rare than Kickstarter full hollow golds, and they're treated like bulk. So I don't know. I don't know. They probably get just put in boxes or something. But anyway, it was really, really fun. So I suggest, you know, if you've got a collector bug, and let's go ahead and let's finish by opening this pack of eBay stands. Let's see what we get. If you've got the collector bug and you want something to pursue that is difficult enough to give you some chase, you know, difficult enough, it's gonna give you a hard time. It's gonna give you something to do, right? If you want something to do and you don't want to necessarily completely break your bank over it, as long as you're willing to wait, you're willing to take your time, the eBay sets are really fun because if you wait for auctions, like if you wait for the deals, you can find deals on them. You don't have to pay out the wazoo because the demand isn't really there, but they're so low population, especially the seance one, that it will take you, like, it will take you a long time to put a set together, and it will keep your collector brain going for a long time. All right, we're almost on the end here. Pulling up, we have one more silver going into the hollow. Is it reverse? Is it full? It's a gold. Ladies and gentlemen, it's full hollow eBay seance. Sunken gravestones of Manchac. Beautiful full hollow. I have accumulated in my quest to complete the whole set quite a few duplicate full hollows. So there's always a chance, if you are trying to collect it, there's always a chance that I might be able to help you finish a set. And I don't have all of them by any means, but I have quite a few. So feel free to reach out and ask. I would love to help some other collector out there scratch their own itch. And anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you for sharing that experience with me. You know, and when you collect, I know how it is. Like when you collect something and you finally get what you want, you finally complete a trilogy, a top 10, a bucket list, a set or something. It just feels so good. So put in the comments, like if you're still here and you're still watching this, what's your big victory? You know, what was your last thing that you got that really scratched that itch as a collector? I would love to know. Put your story in the comments. Let's talk about it. I love hearing stories like this, and we can all just kind of share that. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic week. That is all I have for now. This is Argos, signing out.